Let's take a look at Flock, but first, let's answer a very simple question. What is Flock? Flock is a mobile application designed and engineered for your nuclear family. Now let's take a walkthrough to see just a little bit of what Flock looks like. Let's start with the launch page. When you get to the launch page, you can create a new account or you can log in with your existing account. If you don't have an account, it's time to register. When you do so, you can either choose to join an existing flock or create a new one of your own. Your flock is your family. Kathy's family, the Johnsons, have already created a flock, so Kathy joins that flock. She fills in some basic information and bam, she's done. Let's look at the hub. The hub is the first half of Flock. It encompasses your stream, your story, your social timeline, and your profile. Let's start with the stream. The stream is one centralized mode of communication for you and your entire family. Through the stream, you share text, videos, and images with your family members and see the content that they have shared with you. While the stream contains all communication between you and your family, the story contains only posts that are the most memorable and the most meaningful. It allows you and your family to curate the content that you want to remember years from now. Posts are initially added to the stream. If you find a post on the stream particularly meaningful, you can swipe left on that post and it is instantly added to your story. The third component of your hub is your social timeline. It aggregates your friends and their posts and lets you engage with them through likes and comments. At the highest level, your social timeline is a list of other flocks with which you are close. Tapping a flock takes you to that flock's story, where you see the content your friends in that flock have marked as the most memorable. Last in your hub is your profile. Let's take a look at Kathy's profile page. Here, Kathy can see her contributions to her family's story, as well as some other content that we'll talk about in a second. We've showed you the hub. Let's move on to some of Flock's other features. One of Flock's most useful features is called Lists. It allows you to create a list of tasks that need to be completed, a shopping list, or any other kind of list. Let's watch Kathy create a new list. First, Kathy enters a title, a description, and a due date. After that, she gets to decide which members of her family she wants assigned to this list of tasks. It's very simple. Kathy is creating a list of Christmas gifts to buy, and she doesn't want her family members knowing what she's planning on getting them, so she assigns this list only to herself. It will be private. Lastly, Kathy adds items to her list. Our list is done. Here's what it looks like. We've covered lists. Now let's take a look at calendars. Flock's calendar feature does exactly what you think it would, with a few additional twists. Like all calendars, Flock's calendar lets you plan and schedule your future. Unlike other calendars, Flock lets you do so in keeping with your family members' schedules. It lets you see your family members' availability and schedule events that include all of them. Let's watch Kathy create an event for her family. First, Kathy enters a title, a description, and a location. Kathy then enters a time and a duration. At this point, Kathy can see exactly which ones of her family members are available to join the event, because those who are not are grayed out. Kathy's done scheduling her shopping spree, and it sounds like she and her family are going to have a great time. So what is Flock? Flock is a productivity tool that lets you and your family communicate and schedule your shared lives seamlessly. It makes planning easy enough that you can focus on what's really important. We made Flock because we love spending time with our families, and we want to share Flock with you because we know you love spending time with your family too. This is Flock.